Namaste everyone, I'm Vasudev and today let me share the biopic of Vasudev Balwant Phadke. Vasudev Balwant Phadke was born on 4th of November 1845 in Raigad district of Maharashtra. जी आपने बिल्कुल सही सुना, महाराष्ट्र. He was titled as the father of Indian armed rebellion and the modern day avatar of Shivaji. Why did he get these titles? So to know that, let us explore through his biography. So he was born in a completely ordinary family, Chitpavan Brahmin family. It is believed that his ancestors were somewhere related to Peshwas, but his family was completely ordinary. So according to his family's consultation, he went to Pune for search of job and he got the clerk job in the military accounts basis of Britishers. So 15 years he was in the same service until a tragedy took place. He got a letter from his family that his mother was not well and she needed to see him. He took that letter and went to the British authority seeking the permission, but they did not accept. He tried his level best to get the permission, but he did not get it. And next, a letter came that his mom passed him. He went home this time, he did not seek the permission. And he was in so much frustration and anger on that British authority that he didn't give this permission and he was not able to see his mother in her last time. Just take that in your life too. When someone of your family is on the deathbed and you want to see them but someone stops you from seeing, what thoughts run into your mind? The same thoughts, the same feeling went through Vasudev. He came back to Pune, but this time not to work, but to take revenge on British officers. He started an armed rebellion with all the armories and whoever were having enmity on Britishers. He joined them to his group and went against the Britishers. But only through one incident can he go against the whole British Army of India? No, right? There should be something more big. So in 1876 to 1877, a famine took place in Maharashtra, where thousands and thousands of people died. They were not having the grain to eat, which they produced themselves. Instead, Britishers took the grain and enjoyed, and they died of starvation. By seeing this, Vasudev wrote in his diary, "These my countrymen, who are the sons of the same mother as I am, it is impossible to see them starve and die, and me living like an uncaring beast. It is better to sacrifice my life instead of sitting quiet." And in that moment, he started his rebellion in a completely different way, going completely against the British officers and working for the Swarajya. Community groups such as Bills, Dangas and Kolis, he created a strong revolutionary group called as Ramoshi. And these people completely went against the British and worked for Swarajya, and the Britishers were in deep, great trouble. So, however, they had to catch Vasudev to stop this. So they put posters everywhere in Pune that whoever kills Vasudev will be given the amount of 4,000 rupees, which was a very big amount at that time. So a counterattack which Vasudev did was, he put posters everywhere that whoever killed the British authority, three major authority, 3,000 per head. And it was counterattacked on them and some of the British authorities were killed too. So after this, as every time it happens in our history, someone infiltrated the future plans of the Vasudev group Ramoshi to the Britishers, and Britishers somehow got to know that, and before they even attacked, they tried to capture the whole group. So Vasudev had no other way and he fled away to Andhra Pradesh, Kurnool district, and he stayed there in a temple for some days, but soon he was captured there. Britishers got to know that if they keep in India, the people will rebel against them and it will be a huge problem for them. So they sentenced him for black water, Kala Pani, but not in Andaman but in Yemen. But over there, just within few days, he planned everything. He broke down the jail door and he escaped. The same thing repeated. They kept a price. Whoever says where Vasudev is, they will pay them 3,000 rupees. And Arabs were a little bit greedy and they sent the information. And he was captured again. This time, he fasted. As once if you get caught, the security increases and he had no way to escape. He fasted, his health got worse and worse day by day and he passed away. All what he did was continued in India and he was one of the first to start this big armed revolution against the Britishers being a commoner. Some of the fact if I had to add to this Vasudev Balwant Phadke is that Lokmanya Tilak once took the sword lessons and also he practiced spirituality from Vasudev Balwant Phadke and also Veer Savarkar. The huge inspiration and idol was Vasudev Balwant Phadke. Vasudev died in February 17, 1883 and thereafter till now we remember him and you all should. Namaste.